Today I'm going to start blocking in color for my kayak painting, and I've decided to start with the boldest colors which are found in the kayak, the reds and the oranges and the browns. And so I've mixed a brown foundation that's going to get me started. This is going to go into the shadow area of the kayak first. I'm using a gel medium so that I can make a lot of use from that underpainting that I've already laid down. Using the gel medium creates a more translucent hue. It's similar to using water to thin out your paint, but the texture is different. It doesn't run like water, which is nice. It helps you control the paint, and at the same time when it dries, it's going to have that same shine from the elasticity of the paint. The underpainting was released as a short with 5 pro tips if you want to watch that. Then I went on to create the water effect, also using the underpainting technique, which you can watch in the long form videos. I'll leave a link for both in the description. Okay, so using that same brown, I can begin to paint the pillars on the side of the canal. Here you can see what a difference that underpainting makes in making everything go quickly because the values are already taken care of. As I color in the wooden pillars that are supporting the walking path along the canal, gradually I'm fading it out as it goes into the horizon. The key here is to keep the brush strokes going in the same direction. Now I'm going to move on to the trees. Because of the photograph, it creates a reddish hue when the light hits the top of the trees, but I like that. I want to keep that aspect of the effect of the camera. So I mentioned before that cameras distort. They're distorting value, they're distorting hue. They also distort measurements and perspective. Sometimes you want to keep those elements and sometimes you don't. So if you want to become much better at painting from photographs, you'll have to become better at discerning what the camera has distorted and then what you want to keep from that and what you want to adjust. That's my personal goal in doing these paintings from photographs. These are locations that are in my environment that I see every day, so I have some firsthand experience with observing them and knowing what I need to adjust. So this is going to be it for today. The boldest colors that I found in the kayak, which I think some of them are related to these other areas of the painting. And next time, I'm going to begin with all of the greens that are in the trees.